We want the truth. We want the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. We want the truth. We want the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. We want the truth. We want the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. We want the truth. We want the truth, the whole.
Peace and blessings, my brothers and sisters, my friends, my fans, and all my listeners. Welcome to another edition of FMW, where we are live in the studio. I'm going to make this kind of brief because I really didn't want to do this. You know, I sent my message out to Papoose. And I really didn't want to speak to Remy Ma. But after analyzing the situation and really dwelling on it and reflecting on my own wife, and how loyal and honorable she's been to me, I felt compelled to speak on the topic. Oh, yes. So, my brothers and sisters, tonight, I got a message for Remy Ma. There's not really much I can say at this point, my sister, because you've pretty much made your bed, and now you got to lie in it. But I will start off by saying, sister, I'm extremely disappointed. I'm extremely disappointed in you. Normally, I would have a little bit more sensitivity when I'm addressing a lady. But to be honest with you, Remy, this conversation warrants no sensitivity, none whatsoever. In fact, what it warrants is tough love, embarrassment, a few harsh words, and some stern advice. Because the fact of the matter is, at this point, Remy, I'm not talking to a lady. With all due respect. And the reason I say that is because your conduct has not been that of a lady. It just hasn't, my sister. It's been more of a tramp. With all due respect. With all due respect. Very trampish. Forgive me for being so straightforward. Forgive me for being just so direct and impulsive, but it is what it is. You just can't take a tramp and make him a champ. You just can't do it. You see, sister, let's be straight up. You haven't displayed ladylike behavior at all. No, you haven't. In fact, you've displayed a constant barrage of slander and blasphemy and childish rhetoric and ghetto philosophies. That's all I've been hearing. Ghetto principles and attitudes and slander and blasphemy and bad words, bad memories. My sister, you stepped out of your marriage. You stepped outside of your marriage. You committed adultery. And by doing that, my sister, you know what you've done? You've tarnished black love. You've destroyed the black family. You've devastated your children and you shattered their dreams. Damn. You've embarrassed the culture. You gave in to temptation. And by doing so, you showed us all just how weak you really were. You just showed us that. You don't got what it takes for the long haul. Marriage is 50% of your faith. The Creator says, hold on to marriage. That's 50%. You halfway in. The other 50% is your deeds. But with marriage, that's 50% good. You got something established there, something in the bank. You got some credit for the hereafter. Something you can stand on. I'm not here to judge you, my sister. You've already given the world a clear, transparent view of who you are and what you're capable of doing. And that is throwing it all away. Throwing it all away. Just letting it be gone with the wind. You looking real crazy right about now in these streets, sister. You looking real crazy. You looking real stupid. You looking like a big dummy. Oh, yes, you is. You mentioned Remy Ma, and brothers is like, nah, oh, hell nah. That's my word. To be honest, my sister, I don't see anything good or anything prosperous lined up for you in the future. I just don't see it. I don't see no good, no prosperity. I don't see you up at this point. I just don't see it. It seems to me that you have condemned yourself to live a life of lost opportunity. You lost it. Lost opportunity. My sister, you were already blessed. Thee already said be, and it is. Thee set you up already. You was already good. You had a husband who loved you. Children, family, career, support, and admiration. You had these things, my sister. You had a home and a house. You had it all. And you threw it all away. Threw it all away. Just like that. Gone. And now what happens? Now what? Now what, sister? You're left with a tainted reputation. Dirt all on your name. You've actually made a public spectacle of yourself. Yes, you did, sister. You've become a topic of ridicule and gossip. You are the donkey of the day. Damn. I guess now it's safe to say, Remy, you are a big embarrassment. A big embarrassment. And it's written all over your face. You don't have to say a word. because you looking real crazy right now out in these streets. Desperate. You look like you losing it, sister. Hold on now. Watch out there now. I'm truly disappointed, though. I just want you to know, I'm truly disappointed at you, my sister. Because there was a time that I was rooting for you and your beautiful family. I was rooting for you. Go, 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 go. Another black couple on the rise. Another couple in marriage. Another family. I was rooting for y'all. Through your trials and tribulations, you still had a foundation after all of that you've been through to stand on. I was rooting for you. I was proud of you until you threw it all away. Now we got to drag you by the hair through the mud. Yeah. Because you know you done fucked up. You done fucked up big time. Oh, yeah. Remy Ma, what you have to learn to do, my sister, is make better decisions in the future. Yes, you do. And I say in the future because there is no rekindling this fire. Pap is done with you. It's evident he's moved on and he's found new love. And they look so beautiful and happy together. I wish them the best. Now that's a lady who appreciates a good man. You never, never, never miss your water until your well run dry. You never appreciate what you got until it's gone. Now, in some people's cases, like in the case of Brother Papoose, sometimes you may have to lose what you got to get what you want. Might have to let it go. Might have to lose it. Just to get what you want, to get what you need. Oh yeah. They say, lead by example. They tell you and I to teach the children, you must lead by example. Right? That's what they say. Remy Ma, you have just showed the world that you are not the example to follow. You're not that. You're not that. This is the message you're leaving behind. You are not the example to follow. You aren't the woman to be admired. You aren't a woman to be glorified. A woman to be looked up to. A woman you can get advice from. You are not a woman to emulate. And you showed us that you are not a woman to imitate. You have a sign on your back. It says, beware. 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 And so now, my sister, we have to treat you like an outcast. Yes, like an outcast. You have to be outcasted. You are bad news. You are toxic to men. Men got to be more careful. Because there's a saying, my brothers, and this is just for you. You got to be careful when you choosing women to be the mother of your children. Because every woman ain't a mother. And one very, very, very important thing you must remember. When you lay down with dogs, you get up with fleas. It's the funk, baby! Yeah!
Riders, 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 for all of my riders, riders. This for all of my riders, riders. All y'all standing beside us, over 18, I don't rock with no minors. Cause niggas, they be wearing diapers. I pull out their teeth with the pliers. This for the bears, the lions, the tigers, and all my subscribers. I'm looking for riders. I'm looking for riders. I'm looking for riders, 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 riders. To all my subscribers, I'm looking for riders. I'm looking for riders, 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 riders. Where the fuck is my truckers and bikers? I got love for my brothers and Rikers. We ain't letting inside no outsiders. Gotta watch for the snakes and the spiders. All the corporate leaders, CEOs, the managers and supervisors. Shout out to all you old timers. This is for all my subscribers. I'm looking for riders. I'm looking for riders, 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 riders. To all my subscribers. I'm looking for riders. I'm looking for riders, 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 riders. Riders, 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 for all my riders, 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 for all my riders, 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 for all my riders, 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 for all my riders, 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 riders.
FMW live in the studio. The Conversation Music Station. Raw, uncut, uncensored, hardcore. This for my riders.